Hi everyone, you are watching a snippet of Countdown May 8, 2023. Today is Monday. See the full version on Patreon. And thanks to everyone who is becoming our patrons right now. In Ukraine, Victory Day on May 9th, as it was under the USSR and later, will no longer be celebrated. Ukrainian President Zelensky has submitted a bill proposing to establish May 8 as the Day of Remembrance and Victory over Nazism in World War II, and May 9 as Europe Day. Quote, "It is on May 8 that the greatness of the victory over Nazism is remembered by most of the peoples of the world. It is on May 8 that the world honors the memory of all whose lives were taken by the war. It was on May 8 that the act of unconditional surrender of the Wehrmacht came into force. Although the aggressor is now different, he has the same goal, enslavement or destruction. We will win. There will be a day of our victory, Victory Day of Ukraine. Will be." End of quote. Zelensky also signed a decree that every year on May 9, Ukraine will celebrate Europe Day. While rashists are killing people in Ukraine, the scoop virus continues to flourish with red banners and rashist tricolors in European cities.
Днем Победы, товарищи! Ура, товарищи!
In Krasnoyarsk, the scoop virus forces deep hunters to change into military uniforms and sing in public transport, and to march in Ulan-Ude. The future packages are walking as if alive. Become our patrons now and look further in this program. After the assassination attempt on the terrorist Prilepin, the cave began to seethe with renewed vigor. Solovyev urged to wet everyone in the toilet, and Dugin accused the bearers of liberal ideas of terrorism. The main Directorate of Intelligence of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine considers drone attacks on the Kremlin to be a common propagandist trick of the Russians. In Crimea, the occupiers and collaborators are already actively packing up and leaving the peninsula. In occupied Tokmak, Russian rashists go around apartments to force local residents to evacuate. In response to the call Lord, burn, the Urals ignited. The karmic everyday life of Russia is not a retribution for sins, but an extreme lifestyle on the way to a cave paradise. At first, Pugacheva lived in poverty, and then she was robbed. Right during the funeral of Yudoshkin and after Peskov kissed her hand, an expensive watch was removed from the prima donna. And that is all. See the full version of the program on the Patreon resource. And thanks to everyone who is becoming our patrons right now. Hugs to all. See you on Thursday. Glory to Ukraine.